So if you're into recording videos for YouTube or any other place as well, one of the most frustrating and difficult things to do is to track down music that you can legally use in your videos. With things like Facebook and YouTube, they are incredibly good at picking up any type of music they use that's covered by copyright or any sort of licenses. And if you tried hunting through different websites to get copyright free or license free music, it can be very difficult to do. There isn't always that much choice, or you have to end up paying a subscription. However, the answer is at hand, and has been for quite a while with the YouTube audio library. But recently they've added over 1,000 new songs. So I thought what I'd like to do is use this opportunity to talk about the YouTube audio library, the free music, the kind of attribution music that there is there, and also the fact that you can use music from big artists as well, such as Bruce Springsteen, Metallica, and the like. But there's a few little caveats, a few little catches that you've got to watch out for when you do that. So first off, you find the YouTube audio library. We'll just do a Google search for YouTube audio library, or go to youtube.com/audio library/music, and you'll be faced with this sort of screen. And basically what you see here is a collection of many songs arranged. You can arrange them by featured songs, what genre they are, what the mood is, what instrument's been used, how long they are, and then you can create a load of favourites. And you can download the songs by clicking the little arrow on the right hand side, or you can preview them by pressing the little click here. So generally what I tend to do is, after I've recorded a video, say I wanted I was doing a video where it was all like a big long slideshow and it lasted 3 minutes, I would probably go into duration and then go to like 3 minutes to 3 minutes 30, click on that, and then these are all songs that go between 3 minutes to 3 minutes 30, and literally and I would just play some songs and listen to it and decide if it was right for what I wanted to do. I might look at genre or something like that. And basically all these songs here, they're like, as it says here, you're free to use this song in any of your videos. How cool is that? It's brilliant. And then you download it over here. So, and there's loads of different ones. If there's a particular genre you like rock and calm or reggae funky, look at that. Because remember, just because it's what we're going to go, well, let's look at, I don't know, jazz and blues. Just because it's the length might not be quite right for a video, you don't have to use the whole song. You can cut it down, and you can just use bits of it, for intros and outros and things like that. So they're your basic songs like that, which are really good, nice and easy to use. No catch at all for most of them. However, if you see any songs with this little fella next to it, what it means is you can still use the song for free in your video, but you must put this attribution on your video description as well, this bit down here. So basically all you've got to do is copy the bottom bit, if you can, or let's do it that way. Copy that and copy that into the bottom of your video description. And that way you're given attribution to Kevin MacLeod for his George Street Shuffle. Let's give it a quick listen. Oh yeah, very nice. So, if people really like his work, they can click through, I guess, find his stuff, and then maybe buy some of his other stuff. So that's really, really good. And there is loads of tracks on here. You do have to trawl through and grind through to find the really good ones that will suit your particular type of video, but they're all there and they're all free to use. Either with no attribution, like the ones that don't do it, and if they say the little fella, you've got to add that type of thing to your video, which, takes 10 seconds to do, nice and easy. Now, there's also sound effects on here. So again, there's loads of different stuff, and this is all free to use. But you also have in this middle tab, add supported music. So this is where we could say, I don't know who, Madonna. Let's have a look for Madonna, see if she's on here. No, she's not. Let's do Bruce Springsteen. Oh no, yeah, Madonna is. I was going too fast. Madonna. Here we go. So we've got all these Madonna songs by Madonna. These are the proper songs. However, you can use these on your videos, but there's these little catches. So, for example, if you wanted to use Material Girl, there we go. There's a nice song, isn't there? If you use that, your video will still be viewed. You'll still. Your video will be viewable worldwide, but you can't monetize the video. So what that means is when you do use that song, there'll be a link that will appear in your video description or underneath the video, which will allow people to click through to that and then buy the song themselves. So you can't make any money from that video if you use that particular song. And I guess that would also include things like sponsorship deals and stuff. So, just because you're not putting AdSense on it, the YouTube advertising doesn't mean you could then, if you were sponsored by somebody, to do that. But isn't it great? I mean, you could use something like I mentioned Bruce Springsteen, didn't I? A particular favourite of mine. Bruce Spring. How do you spell his name? Is that right? Let's see what comes up. Will probably come up in a sec, won't it? Here we go. Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA. So if I wanted to use this, if I use this song, my video will be viewable everywhere except Germany. And again, I can't monetize my video, which is fair enough. So remember, there's more than one ways of making money out of a video, isn't it? You might not, just because you can't make any money out of it directly, doesn't mean you won't make more money out of it. Simply because you produced a really nice video, some great music on, like Born in the USA, that gains you subscribers that might then watch lots of your other videos, which you will make money on. So I think this is fantastic. Now, the catch as well with all this stuff is that if Bruce Springsteen or his management company or his licensing company then have a falling out with YouTube in the future, there's always a chance that they could change their policies and then decide they don't want to do it. And then obviously you then have to remove the music. So my kind of recommendation is not to use music from big artists or any of the sort of ad-supported music too much. Because you never know. There could be a breakdown in relationships between YouTube and these and the record companies, which end up with them pulling these rights to use it. Whereas if you're just using the YouTube free music on the majority of your videos, you won't fall into that trap. So there we go. Hope that's been helpful. Visit the YouTube audio library at youtube.com/audio library/music. Download the tracks. Go through them, find your favourites, and then add them to your videos for free. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.